Ever feel like you constantly battling the current, striving for something just out of reach? What if I told you there a way to find peace and effortless action by simply aligning yourself with the natural order of the universe? Hello and welcome to Ace Book Talk. Today, we're diving into one of the most profound and influential texts in Eastern philosophy, the Tao Te Ching, attributed to the ancient Chinese sage Lao Tzu. Now, Lao Tzu, whose name literally means old master, is shrouded in mystery. Some scholars debate whether he was a real historical figure or a composite of wise individuals. What we don't know is that the Tao Te Ching, traditionally dated to the 6th century, offers a timeless guide to living a virtuous and harmonious life. The circumstances of its creation are themselves a bit of a legend. Supposedly, Lao Tzu, disheartened by the corruption and chaos of society, decided to leave civilization. As he was passing through a gatekeeper recognized his wisdom and pleaded with him to write down his teachings before disappearing into the wilderness. The result was the Tao Te Ching, a short but incredibly potent collection of verses that explores the fundamental principles of Taoism. The Tao Te Ching, also known as the Book of the Way, is notoriously difficult to translate and interpret. Its verses are poetic, enigmatic, and open to multiple interpretations. However, at its core, the book is about understanding and living in accordance with the Tao, often translated as the Way. The Tao is the ultimate reality, the underlying principle that governs the universe. It's the source of all things, the constant flow of change and transformation. One of the key concepts in the Tao Te Ching is wuye, often translated as non-action or effortless action. This doesn't mean being passive or lazy. Instead, it refers to acting in accordance with the Tao, allowing things to unfold naturally without forcing or interfering. Think of a river flowing around a rock. It doesn't attack the rock, but simply flows around it, finding the path of least resistance. The book emphasizes the importance of humility, simplicity, and living in harmony with nature. It cautions against excessive ambition, greed, and the pursuit of power. Instead, it advocates for cultivating inner peace, contentment, and compassion. The sage, according to the Tao Te Ching, is someone who understands the Tao lives in accordance with its principles. They are humble, selfless, and act with wisdom and virtue. They lead by example, inspiring others to follow the way. The Tao Te Ching also offers insights into leadership and governance. It suggests that the best leaders are those who govern with minimal intervention, allowing people to thrive through their own natural abilities. A good leader understands the importance of balance and harmony and strives to create a society that is just and equitable. The book warns against the use of force and violence, advocating for peaceful resolution of conflicts. It emphasizes the importance of trust and integrity in building a strong and stable society. A leader should be like water, nourishing everything without seeking recognition. The concept of yin and yang is another essential component. These are not opposing forces, but complementary aspects of a whole. Yin represents the feminine, passive and receptive, while yang represents the masculine, active and assertive. Why and understands The Tao teaching emphasizes the importance of balancing these forces within ourselves and in the world around us. The Tao teaching encourages us to let go of our ego, our attachments, and our desires. It reminds us that true happiness and fulfillment come from within, not from external possessions or achievements. By aligning ourselves with the Tao, we can find peace, contentment, and a deep sense of connection to the universe. So, what are the key takeaways from the Tao Te Ching? Firstly, embrace simplicity. In a world that constantly bombards us with information and distractions, the Tao Te Ching reminds us to simplify our lives, to focus on what truly matters, and to let go of unnecessary possessions and commitments. Secondly, cultivate humility. The Tao Te Ching emphasizes the importance of humility and selflessness. By letting go of our ego and our need for recognition, we can open ourselves up to learning and growth. Thirdly, live in harmony with nature. The Tao Te Ching encourages us to connect with the natural world, to appreciate its beauty and its wisdom. Beauty, and is. Why, the you, I think it be under the By observing nature, we can learn valuable lessons about balance, change, and the interconnectedness of all things. And finally, practice effortless action. This means acting in accordance with the Tao, allowing things to unfold naturally without forcing or interfering. It means trusting the process and having faith that everything will work out in the end. The Tao Te Ching is more than just an ancient text. It's a guide to living a more meaningful, fulfilling, and harmonious life. By understanding and applying its principles, we can navigate the challenges of the modern world with greater wisdom, grace, and ease. It's a reminder that sometimes the greatest strength lies in yielding, and the deepest wisdom lies in simplicity. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the Tao Te Ching. I hope you found it insightful and thought-provoking. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Ace Book Talk for more book recommendations and explorations of timeless wisdom. Until next time, may you find your own way.